Discipline isn't hard because you're lazy. It's hard because your brain is addicted to comfort. You say you want success, but every day you negotiate with your own excuses. Nobody ruined your potential. You abandoned it. Every time you chose comfort over consistency. Discipline starts when motivation dies. When nobody claps. When nobody watches. And you still keep going. Your brain is constantly searching for comfort. Easy dopamine. Fast entertainment. Instant pleasure. Social media. Junk food. Endless scrolling. Delaying your goals until tomorrow. And every time you choose comfort, your discipline gets weaker. Slowly. Quietly. Almost invisibly. That's why discipline feels painful. Because you're fighting against years of conditioning. Your brain wants the shortcut. But success demands repetition. Boring repetition. The kind nobody wants to do. Waking up early. Training when tired. Studying when distracted. Working when nobody is watching. That's the difference between people who dream and people who transform. Every morning, you make a decision. Not a big one. A small one. But small decisions create your entire future. The problem is, most people negotiate with their excuses. I'll start tomorrow. I'm too tired. One more episode. One more hour. I deserve a break. But discipline doesn't care how you feel. That's the brutal part. Feelings change every day. Results don't. Nobody builds a powerful life by obeying temporary emotions. Because if you only work when you feel motivated, you'll never become dangerous. The people you admire, they train themselves to act regardless of mood. That is real discipline. Not perfection. Consistency. Here's the truth most people avoid. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends. Not your parents. Not luck. Not motivation videos. Your future depends on what you do repeatedly. And that realization is terrifying. Because it removes every excuse. You can blame your situation. You can blame your past. You can blame your environment. But eventually, there comes a moment where you have to take responsibility. And responsibility feels heavy. Because once you realize your habits shape your life, you can no longer pretend you're powerless. Discipline is painful because it forces honesty. Honest about your habits. Honest about your laziness. Honest about your distractions. Honest about your wasted time. And most people would rather stay distracted than face themselves. People love the idea of success, but they hate the process required to earn it. Because the process is repetitive, lonely, uncomfortable. There are no crowds cheering for you at 5 a.m. Nobody celebrates the boring days, the missed parties, the sacrifices, the nights you kept working while everyone else relaxed. Discipline is built in silence, not in hype, not in motivation. Silence. That's why truly disciplined people move differently. They understand something most people never learn. Your life changes the moment you stop waiting to feel ready. Readiness is an illusion. Nobody feels ready. They just begin. Again. And again. And again. Discipline is not punishment. It's self-respect. It's proving to yourself that your goals matter more than temporary comfort. Every disciplined action sends a message to your mind. I keep promises to myself. And over time, that changes you. You become mentally stronger, sharper, calmer, more focused. Because discipline builds confidence. Real confidence. Not fake confidence from social media validation, but confidence earned through action. Through repetition. Through suffering. Through keeping going when quitting feels easier. That's how powerful people are created. Not overnight, but one difficult choice at a time. One day, your future self will look back at the choices you're making right now. The distractions, the excuses, the discipline, or the lack of it. And that version of you will either thank you or regret you. Because every habit is a vote. Every action is a direction. Every repeated choice becomes your identity. So the question is not, do you feel motivated today? The real question is, can you keep going when motivation disappears? Because that is where your new life begins. One day, the pain of discipline becomes nothing but the pain of regret that follows people forever. So decide now, comfort or the life you keep dreaming about. Subscribe.